and I've made around 5,000 within the span of 3 months.
Rayniel, I hope I pronounced that right. I see you are in a car, so very interested. What's the situation here?
Well, I'm at work right now. Well, not on the clock yet, but right after this, I'm gonna hit to my turf and start working. I do door knocking.
Okay, interesting. How long have you been doing that, and what do you do it for? Is it a 9 to 5 kind of job, or just something you do yourself?
So it's like a 9 to 5 job. I work with Sunrun. I've been doing it since February. So I quit my job at the bank. I worked at a bank, and then I quit that job to go back into sales. So I've been because I prefer doing sales, so I much rather do door knocking instead.
When did you join the real world, and what did you go into since joining?
When I joined the real world, I started in November. I was watching a lot of interviews from Andrew Tate, so he kept promoting the real world. So I'm like, okay, let me give it a shot. Gave it a shot at first. I was kind of obviously a lot of people, they get skeptical when it comes to like some courses and stuff, and then a lot of the media was pushing out a bunch of stuff about him. But I got through all that. I started off with the freelancing course that worked really good. I started flipping stuff so I could get some, trash to cash is how Moneybag Dylan would say. So that's how I first started. I just started flipping stuff.
And is that where you made the majority of your income, or did you do something else?
I would say that was part of it. The majority of it was learning from Arno's SSS skills. So learning from his social skills, sales, and that's what made me want to get into sales. So doing these types of sales, this is where I made the majority of my money, which I implemented most of his training onto approaching people, having developing the social skills and the sales tactics that he teaches us in the campuses to ramp up my production.
How much have you made since joining, or within past few months?
Well, since joining, I would say in the past 3 months. Well, since I joined, it was a slow start for me, but past 3 months, I've taken it very seriously, and I've made around 5,000 within the span of 3 months.
So again, that's through freelancing and then implementing lessons from business mastery into sales, correct?
Exactly, yes.
Whoa! Welcome to the real world!